In this lesson, we'll set up our scene prior to rigging our character. This scene is female mesh in your project files. So before you begin rigging, it's a good idea to make sure everything is taken care of as far as your model centered at the scene's origin. This is for mirroring weights and your controls. Make sure there will be no issues with that. We'd also want to make sure our model is completely frozen or reset. And we can go ahead and do that from the character menu. So with that selected, we'll head over to Character, Commands, and choose Reset PSR. This is going to kind of clean up the mesh for us. So again, there's no issues after we skin our character. Alright, so once that's done, we could also work on making a layer, which is going to be very helpful when it comes time to start building our rig components. We want a way of doing so without having to accidentally select our mesh. We don't want anything to interfere with that process. So what I like to do is just simply create a layer. We can do so from the Objects Manager. See the hotkey to get to our layer browser, but I'm going to go ahead and first choose Add New Layer. From there, we can go ahead and press Shift F4 to get to our layer browser. So let's go ahead and give this layer a name. We'll simply call this mesh_layer. And now what's great is that, let's say if we want to quickly hide our character, we can go ahead and do so. If we want to go ahead and lock down our mesh so it is no longer selectable, we can most certainly do so as well. So those are the few tools that we'll be using in the Layer Manager quite often throughout this course. Now apart from that, let's go ahead and lock our character down. But apart from that, what we could also do is go ahead and add a few menus to our toolbar and also to our Objects Manager, just wherever it would be convenient to access certain tools we'll be using often throughout the course. So one is going to be our snapping menu. If we press the P key, that is the hotkey to get to our snap menu set. I'll just go ahead and select the bar at the top. We can go ahead and pull this over. And let's say we drag this over to our side toolbar. You can add it there. Feel free to do so if you like.